Oh, dibble. My dibbly do. I went a minute early because I was tired of sitting here looking at it countdown. I'm like, ugh. Hi, my dibble. Dibble, dibble, dibble. Where'd you go? What did I do all day? You're nosy. Yeah, I hate it when the like Walmart.com will say something's in stock. I order it, and then 3 minutes before my order is, goes out for delivery, all of a sudden I get a notification. Oh, we don't have it. So you're not being charged for it, but you're not getting it either. And I'm like, well, you couldn't have let me know beforehand because it says you have it, and then I could have picked something else. But no. What did I do today? My mom came this morning, and she was sick. She's got a cold. It's not COVID this time. It's just a cold. But she was feeling horrible, so she stayed long enough to drop off groceries, and she went home. Um, then I came back in here and I was going to lay down. I made the mistake of clicking on my subscription list to see what was going on YouTube. And then I went into Paul's chit chat, and he was helping Southern Belle make a thumbnail. So I decided to go into Canva and play, and I made a thumbnail for her, which I sent to her. She liked it. And I went on his panel and then talked to him for a couple of minutes back in the green room. And then I was just on Irene's panel for a few minutes. And now I'm here. Here I am. But unfortunately, my mom not staying means that I was unable to do my labels today. So once again, my shipping is going to be delayed. And my mom, I mean, she really did not feel good. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. It wasn't like physically wearing out, but when you're already tired, So, but my mom, I mean, you could see my mom wasn't, she's like, well, my nose stopped running, but my head is still stuffed up. I'm like, yeah, your sinuses are messed up. So she was like, well, I can try and stay. I'm like, no, go home. I mean, she just needed to go home and go to bed. That's what she needed to do. But I feel bad because I've had so many issues with getting people's stuff shipped out, and it's driving me crazy because I don't want to be like that. So hopefully next week I'll be able to get everything straightened out. Everybody's stuff will go out, and I'll be all squared up again. I'll be good. Yeah. But I feel bad because I was telling people that I was doing the labels today and that it would go out tomorrow, and now once again I'm like, well, shit. Sorry, Dibble. And for anybody else that watches this or is listening, I was supposed to ship things out to. Hopefully, we'll get next week. I'll be all squared up and everything will be all good. I do apologize. But I am almost out of my free time on my StreamYard. It doesn't renew until the 22nd of September, which ironically is the first day of fall. So this will not be a long live. Yeah, it does. And I mean, I feel horrible, and I don't want people to get mad at me. I mean, it's starting to become like a thing now, and I don't want it to be a thing because that's not how I want things to go. I get so happy when I get the labels done and schedule pickup for the next day, and it all goes out when it's supposed to. And then, I mean, life and circumstances and bullshit happens, and I'm stuck because I can't risk transporting the laptop myself. If I drop it, I have no communications at all. Hey, Carol. So, because I don't use my phone for anything like YouTube or StreamYard or any of that stuff. I don't do that on my phone, and I'm not going to. I use my laptop for that. So if I break it, I'm screwed. What I need to do is start saving up my pennies and get a laptop specifically that will just stay out in my studio as my shipping computer. So that it's with all my shipping stuff, and then I don't have to transport anything. But trying to hold on to a laptop with one hand and maneuver the wheelchair with the other backwards out my door, it's terrifying, let me tell you. And I have to go through my door backwards because otherwise the cats sneak out underneath the wheelchair because I can't see them. And I can't have them in the rest of the house. They have to stay in my room. Ever tried chasing a cat in a wheelchair? It's not fun. Hi, Tammy. So yeah, although I missed my nap, I'm okay because I do not have to moderate tonight. Kim doesn't have an auction tonight, so I'm good. I can sleep later, like after my live. Yay, my email was received. I decided to give the family reseller auction marathon a shot this time. So I sent my email in, and I just got an email saying my email was received. They'll be announcing who's on the marathon on September 30th. I'm not sure if I can play the commercial with the free StreamYard. I'll have to talk to Robin about that. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see if it kills me. 30 minutes to show as much as you can. Ugh. But hey, what the hell, right? So, how is everybody today? You can tell I'm tired. I'm just like, bleh. I've also been on 2 different panels this morning, so I might actually be talked out. You never know. It can happen. Anything is possible. Ew, paperwork. Icky. I don't like paperwork. Yay, I'm glad, Carol. It really does, Tammy. I don't like adulting. I don't like it at all. Speaking of which, I have to message my landlord. I'm going to do that in a little bit. Let him know I have the rent. My mom almost forgot it at her house. Because she took it out of her purse so that she wouldn't be carrying my rent around with her. And she almost forgot to grab it. When she left, she had to go back inside and get it. My badass. How are you? I miss you, girl. How you been doing? So I did find out that the vape is causing my breathing problems right now. All last week I was, I love you, hotness. All last week I was waking up, I couldn't breathe, and I'd have to be, sitting up for a good hour and a half or so before I could try sleeping again. Rinse and repeat. And Monday, I asked my neighbor to go get me some cigarettes, and I was moderating for Kim, and that went into wee hours, and then I think I finally got to sleep about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I slept so soundly and so hard that my alarm was going off for a good 3 or 4 minutes at 7:30, and I didn't even want to move. I was like, nope, I'm comfortable. I'm sleeping, and I finally moved enough to shut it the hell off and went back to sleep. I didn't wake up until 9:30, and then I went back to sleep at 11 and didn't wake up until 5. No breathing problems, no waking up, nothing. And the pattern has, well, I haven't slept quite that much, but um, I slept most of that day, which is unusual for me. That's how tired I was, though. Um, but the past few nights, I have not woken up with breathing problems. But if I use the vape, it's bothering me. So ironically, the cigarettes are actually better for me right now. Go figure. So I'm trying to smoke them slowly, make them last as long as possible, so I don't have to use that damn vape again. You too, Carol. Have an awesome day. Can't get rid of the vape though because mom got me that for my birthday, and she keeps telling me how much she paid for it. So, yeah, I get it, Amy. I get it. Tell Beastman I said hey because I know he's gonna go hello, Clarice. I love it when he does that, which is kind of creepy of me that I like it when he does that, but it's a thing. Tell your mom hi too. I don't want her to think I'm flirting with her old man. Okay. Well, when you see him, it's like, hey, Dad, that crazy lady from YouTube. Yeah, she said, hey, Beastman. Oh, so I don't really have anything to rant about. Oh, she thinks it's funny. Well, good. I don't want her to, because I usually only say hi to me because we have that whole Beastman Clarice thing. But yeah, don't leave her out. Tell her I said hey. Because I do that when you're on the phone and you're wandering around your house and you're like, oh, there's my mom. I'm like, hi, mom. So she is fully included. Yeah, I've been moderating for Kim into the wee hours of the morning, so tired. My hands are getting a beating. But the other day when they did the double, they did the dollar auctions in the afternoon and then at night. Ooh, my hands were on fire. I was like, wow. But it's fun, so I have a good time joking around with them and everything. Although sometimes it is like herding cats without a can opener. But it's all part of the fun. You're not stuck up. You're just busy with other things. It's okay. True friends do not have to communicate every day, and they can still remain friends. And that's what we do. Yeah, she's just been like, hey. But your dad comes outside when you're outside talking to me. So we all kind of get included in the same conversation. But I do include her when you're wandering around the house and you pass by her, you know. Ah, okay. Well, I feel special now. Yay. I really wish John's cat did not decide to get off. For the past 3 weeks, this cat has been laying on my leg. No matter what I do, the boomerang cat comes back and lays on my amputation leg. Just lays there. She doesn't want me to really pat her. She doesn't want me to touch her, but she wants to lay on me. I'm like, okay. But the second I feel a claw, man, she's history. She gets booted. She is not the affectionate cat. She doesn't like cuddles. My mom actually picked her up today, and because the cat escaped, so into the other room. My mom picked her up. I was like, "Do you need help?" Okay, Amy, love you, girl. Um, she goes, "No, I picked her up and got her back in the room." And I'm like, "You're lucky she didn't bite you. Usually she'll go for your face." She goes, "Yeah, I was kind of worried about that." Now, Onyx would have just cuddled up to my mom and not wanted to let go. She would have been like, like a little lawnmower. But Marty has that snobby catitude and is like, "Do not touch me. Keep your filthy paws off my silky drawers." Hey, Bobby. Oh, and I have confirmation, by the way, that my G'day mate is better than Victoria's. Thomas said so. I forgot to tell her that today. I'll have to tell her that tomorrow. I still can't believe she said cricky instead of crikey. I love Victoria. Bert, Bert, are you comfortable, cat? Because you don't really look too comfortable. Animals. I don't know where the other one is. Probably stuffed in a box somewhere. They do that. They'll disappear, and all of a sudden I'll hear rustling from inside the boxes in my room. Kind of creepy at night when you can't see anything and all you hear is stuff moving around. Why are you a putz? You come in, you give everybody hearts and sunflowers, and then you say you're a putz. Why are you a putz? Bobby, what did you do? Although I know something Bobby did, which is absolutely hysterical, and I cannot wait for that to happen. You are my hero. You went to put your garbage can out last night. Is it the wrong day or something? Or did you forget to put your trash in it? Inquiring bears want to know. Oh, that's not good. No falling down. Or we're going to have to call you Kathy and bubble wrap you, okay? Oh, good. Yeah, be careful, honey. I am so lucky that my neighbors take my garbage can out to the curb for me, because there's just no way that I would be able to get my trash out there for trash pickup. But my neighbor Donnie comes over every Wednesday night and pulls my trash can out to the street for me. My garbage can. They gave me a new one because apparently they broke my old one. The garbage people, their truck auto lifts it, like it has this little metal thing that comes out and clamps onto the garbage can and lifts it and dumps it. Well, apparently they broke mine because now I have a blue one. I'm like, where did that come from? Oh, well, hopefully they'll go get it. We've occasionally had trash people that would do that. You don't have a neighbor or anything that will help you out? I am so blessed to have the neighbors that I have. Well, two of them anyway. People across the street are very nice. And the one lady did go try and go get me cigarettes, but she went to the wrong place and they didn't sell my cigarettes there. But she did try, so I did appreciate that. But my neighbor Luke, the one that mows my lawn, he's awesome. He's so sweet. And then Donnie, across the street, who goes to the store for me and takes my trash down to the curb. Occasionally brings my mail up to my door. Oh, yeah, I got an informed delivery thing I haven't looked at, and I wonder if I'm getting mail. I kept looking at it every time I went to my mail, and I just haven't clicked on it yet. So let's see. Packages arriving soon. September 15th. So I'm supposed to get a package tomorrow. Let's see where it's coming from. Do, 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 do. Northampton, PA. Huh. I know way too many people in PA, so I have no idea what that one is. You're not a putz, Bobby. Well, maybe he'll see it and bring it down to the curb. Or bring it back to the house, one or the other. You're not a putz. Oh, I hope so. Oh my God, I hope so. I'll know when he gets it because you know he's going to throw knives at me. Put little caskets in the chats. That is hysterical. It's so you are my hero. That was awesome. Where does a little old, a little new Pam? Where does she live? What state does she live in? Anybody know? I have packaging, I think, with her address on it, but it's in the other room. I got my stuff from Mr. Jim, and I showed my mom the little gnome home, the little mushroom. She thought that was the cutest thing ever. I didn't have a black light, a UV light, or whatever to make it glow for her, but I told her it did. And then I showed her the little jack o' lantern with the witch hat on it. She's like, "You need to display these things." And I'm looking around going, "And where would I do that?" So I don't have really shelves to put stuff on, but eventually I'll get things put around places, so that I can see them and enjoy them. But she thought it was absolutely adorable. Darlene, I've missed you. She's in PA. Okay, so maybe that's my little gnome canister, Bobby. I hope so. I've been waiting because I want to show it to my mom. Oh, okay. He wasn't home. Ugh. Well, call your son. Tell him to come over and fix the garbage can. Darlene, we promoted you on Victoria's this morning because she had her picture hung up, and someone asked her if she made it, and so we pimped you out, girl. I put your video link in and all that for you. Yeah, in the actual chat too. Oh, yours too? Sorry to hear that. I was hoping nobody else had to deal with the same thing I did. You're welcome, Darlene. We miss you. Somebody asked if anybody had seen you or if you had been around, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember who it was. But they did ask about you, and I told them that you've been really, really busy doing what you're doing. You'll pop up eventually. But yeah, we Victoria and I pimped you out good. Yeah, I know. And Bobby asked about you last night. That's right. Ow. That was a claw. You better get that out of my leg or you're moving. Mm. She is draped over my knee, like directly over my knee, with her nose all the way down onto the mattress on one side, and her front legs curled up underneath her, which usually she has them like stretched out in front of her, which is funny. But her front feet are all curled up underneath her, and she's Garfielding on my leg. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. Okay, that was funny. She had an itch. She jerked her head up, licked her paw for a minute, and fell asleep again in the middle of the lick. I think Marty is tired. All that excitement with my mom here and her escaping, because yeah, it was Marty that escaped the room. Oh, I bet. Okay, what you do is you get a radio or whatever they use now. Use your phone, whatever, and you walk in playing the song "Take This Job and Shove It." I did that on a job once. They were not happy with me. Everybody in there was happy as hell and laughing their asses off, but the bosses, not so much. Probably because it was a call center and everybody on the phones could hear it. Yes, I am wicked. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Yep. Well, it was a good job. It was. Hey, TJ. I got it through a welfare to work program and past the 3 months trial period. They hired me directly. But then I lost my daycare thanks to a screw up by the welfare people not signing the certificate in time. I'm like, thanks so much for that. So I asked if I could shift my hours by 1 hour. Now, this is a 24-hour call center. People worked all different hours. There were not set shifts. And they wouldn't let me come in an hour later and leave an hour later. So I ended up losing that job, which got me off of damn welfare. I ended up losing that job because they wouldn't shift my schedule by an hour. I was so mad. But yeah, that's when I worked for the cataloging company. It was a good job. And the they had 5 catalogs, and then they got bought by Value Vision and Montgomery Ward Direct, which both of those things sucked. But our original catalogs were awesome. And we got discounts. And we had employee days where twice a year we'd get they'd fill up boxes with things that were returned, and then your employee number would get called down, and you go down and they'd hand you a box. So it's kind of like a mystery box. You'd get whatever was in the box. I ended up with so much pagan stuff because everybody in the place was terrified of it. It was great. I got so much free stuff. Because one of the catalogs was the Pyramid Collection, and most of their items were New Age. They had like 1 page of Christian items in it, and the whole rest of the catalog was New Age stuff, chakra and all kinds of stuff. And people were opening their boxes going, oh my God, I can't have that, and I'd be like, what do you got? They'd be running over to my desk going, here, take this. I don't want to touch it. They'd bring the whole box over because they didn't want to actually touch it. I'm like, so people's paranoia got me a lot of crap. It was great. Oh, nice, Darlene. That is awesome. Awesome. You're amazing. Do you want me to share it, or is that going to somebody that you don't want them to see it yet? Oh my God, it's the bitch. I mean, hi, Dina.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, bitch?
What's up, bitch?
How's my tick? I miss you.
He's depressed today.
That's because he misses me.
He does. Yeah. He's laying down next to my feet and he's just like, Mama's in too much pain to take me out. So I'm just gonna wallow around and oh, it's been horrible. But how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm tired, but I'm okay.
Nice. Nice.
I can share it. Cool. Darlene sent me a picture of one of her creations.
Ooh, she does good work.
She absolutely does. It's
Nice.
brilliant. It's not loading. Hurry up. My laptop has been giving me fits today, and I'm not happy about it.
Mercury's retrograde.
TJ, Kodi is up to trouble as always.
Huh?
I'm always up to shenanigans somewhere. Because shenanigans is what I do.
Nice.
Look
Hey,
at that.
Bobby, Darlene.
That is amazing. I love that their heads form the heart. It's so cool. You're welcome, Keej. You have no power, but you're welcome.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who could buy that. Hi, Melissa. No, bitch is Danny May.
That's me.
Wrong bitch, Melissa.
You could get on the bitch wagon if you want. It's a compliment.
Yeah, why not?
Like, it's funny because for my birthday thing on Cameron's, my mom was like, "Well, I watched some of it, and then somebody called you a rude name," and I was like, "Mom, she's that's what we do."
So Danny May's mom now hates me because I called Danny May a bitch.
No. It's if she didn't call me a B1 teacher early, I would be like, are we okay? Like, are we good?
My groovy giggle girl. Hi, Kathy.
I sent her a video where I was interviewing someone and they were like, we were talking about how English is like really difficult to learn. And Kathy, the lady that I was interviewing, said, "Yeah, who says groovy anymore?" And I was like, "Oh hell no!" Like, just me, Kathy does. She has over 60,000 subscribers, and you're not doing that to my lady,
Right?
Yeah. Hi,
Hey,
Kathy.
groovy is making a comeback, baby.
It is. Kathy brings it back.
That's right. Kathy's a trendsetter.
Yep, bring it back. Here, yeah. Go ahead.
For anybody that is interested in purchasing an absolutely amazing beaded picture from Darlene, she has a video on her channel that shows off some of her work, and you can contact her to see what is still available or to ask her about whether or not she's able to do like a commission picture or something. If you want a specific thing, see if she is able to do that, she will do an amazing job. So, yeah.
I'm wondering how much time that takes her to do.
A crap ton.
Yeah.
It's very time consuming. I mean, she's got her technique down, but it's a lot of work.
Yep. I got to see Dibble's boobs and the work that Darlene did for her.
I know, right? Bonus.
Yep.
Everybody was in the chat going, "I didn't look down your shirt. I didn't look down your shirt." I was like, "Screw you guys. I sure as hell damn did."
I tried.
Right?
It's just difficult off my little tiny phone.
You need a bigger screen, girl.
I know.
You're missing out.
Hey, some good news though. We might be moving the 1st of October in less than 2 weeks, which means my Wi-Fi, crossing my fingers, is going to be better. So, Victoria.
Hey, Victoria. Good day, mate. And by the way, it's crikey, not cricky. I couldn't resist. And Victoria, I love you, but Thomas says my Australian is much better than yours. Have a nice day, mate.
I'll do an impression of Victoria's English accent. It's all
Oh,
like
please
prim and
no, no,
proper.
no, 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 no,
You don't want, you know,
no,
I
no, no,
can't
no, no.
say that. Nails on a chalkboard. Hello, everybody.
Oh, my ears are bleeding already. Yeah, Victoria, I do. Because that's what it sounds like, not what you do. Darlene said the
Wow.
flamingos took her 15 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, roughly. Well, she said about 15 hours. Roughly, they do.
I'm
Yeah.
just wondering if she does like a stencil type of thing or has something, you know what I mean, to
Like a guideline.
stencil it out. Yeah, a guideline or something. 'Cause
Robin!
Robin,
I pimped Robin out today, too.
you did what?
Yeah, I pimped Robin out today, too.
How so?
I sent her information and I talked her up to somebody who was we were helping make thumbnails for. I made a thumbnail for them and I said, if you want real professional work, here's who you contact. And I gave her Robin's Real Creative
Oh,
Studios channel link.
nice. I
Yep.
try to pimp her out on all my 20 questions. I really do. Cause, and then I'm wondering, is that a good thing or a bad thing? And actually chats, like, let us know or let me know. Because I'm like, I don't have a video intro, but if you want a good one, go to Real Creative Studios, Robin, and put it in the description and stuff. So I'm wondering, well, if you haven't gotten one, then why would we get one? But what they don't know is that my technology is so messed up working off my phone that how could I even use it? You know what I mean? I don't have two sources to work from. So,
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Robin has examples on her channel. So
mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have an intro. You know,
No, you don't.
so but I'll pimp her out all day long.
There you
Work it,
go. We
girl.
got to work it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Kathy's saying great editing on Pirate's video. I didn't see his video today, but I've seen the major change. First of all, there's so much taken out of just the
The
and I
boring
would say
bits.
this about anybody's yeah, the boring. Yeah, this stuff like why are we watching this? You know, it's
Yeah.
not important to the video. And I'm not saying anything bad about Pirate. I adore him. I really, really do. So but and
Anyway,
it
do you
just
want a
keeps you
tissue?
a tissue? Why? What do you mean?
You got a little brown something on your nose.
I've always loved Pirate. I've
I
always
know.
loved him. So yeah.
And I always give you a hard time about everything, so we're good.
There we go. Sorry, not sorry.
Right?
Go make your call, Bobby. I'm unavailable right now, though. No, I'm kidding.
It's not all about you, bitch.
Sometimes it is. No, I'm kidding. So nobody's responding to my question. Like, should I continue doing that? Because I do want to pimp her out too. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, I already say that my technology is horrible. So
Danny May, the answer is yes. You should always promote people who do good work.
okay, okay, awesome.
Yeah. I did get cut off when I was trying to do it verbally because I was on Paul's panel, and he kind of cut me off abruptly, which startled me. But I just went around that and I emailed the person instead.
Oh, when you were pimping her out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got as far as, well, if you want professional work, and he went, Kodi, no. And I'm like, whoa, you did not just say that like that. And
which Paul?
Paul Antonelli.
Oh,
So
well, there you go.
I went around him and I emailed her instead. So there. I did talk to him about it afterwards, and he agreed that it was because I told him, I said, it doesn't really matter your personal feelings, but when it comes to someone's business, they haven't done anything directly to harm you or your business. You should not business block them. It's interfering with their ability to earn money, and that's not right, considering she does such amazing work. And
Yep.
he did agree with that. He did agree with that. So hopefully, I mean, I just won't do it out loud anymore. I'll just email people, or I'll stick in his chat, and he can try and take it out if he wants to.
There you go. There you go. And yeah, Robin says I get about an hour of footage per episode that boils down to 20-minute videos. And yeah, and then you get a lot of B footage though too. So that's cool. Oh my goodness, like some of these storage unit people, I'm just like an hour? Come on. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but
You're so fucking critical.
I know, because my channel's doing so great. And so, I mean, look at me. I have every right to. No, I'm just like, if you want to take an hour to spend on, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I am. Was that bad for me to say out loud?
No,
Did
you're entitled to your opinions. I'm just giving you shit. That's all.
Okay, like you always do. Kodi's always right.
That's right. I made you write that down, remember?
Yes, I still have it in my calendar.
Victoria said, guess what? Seek idea preview. Guess what I am going to do this December?
I don't know, but last time I asked you, guess what? Oh my God, guess what? Okay. What's going on? Interesting.
And Kathy said, if y'all could only see what's left of a video after you cut as much crap out of it that isn't necessary, I'll have a 30-minute clip at a dumpster, and I can only count on 5 to 7 minutes out of it. Yeah.
Well, no, that's different though. A video. Wait, what is she saying? If y'all could only see what's left of a video after you cut crap out of it isn't necessary. I'll have a 35-minute clip at a dumpster, and I could only count on. Yeah, but your videos are like good time-wise, though, Kathy. That's the thing.
Yeah, because she edits the crap out of them. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
I'm going to do a virtual Christmas cookie party. Planning it now. Never heard of anyone doing one, and I am so excited. I can't eat a virtual Christmas cookie, so you are sending me some, right? You have my address, woman. Don't leave me hanging.
There you go. Victoria on the spot right now, the hot seat.
That's right. Okay, my opinion with promoting other people's businesses, if you know that the person, we'll use Robin as an example since she's here. If you know that the person does excellent quality work, they're also very ethical, and they take the time to really help the person that hires them, then yes, promote it. Doesn't matter if you actually have something from them or not. They have, like Robin has examples of her advertisements or, intros, outros, thumbnails, all that. She has examples of that on her Real Creative Studio page.
Yeah, yeah.
So I fully believe in promoting people that I know are ethical and that do high quality work and that really invest their time and energy in their work. And Robin checks all those boxes.
Yeah, yeah, and the passion for it and
right?
Professionalism too.
Robin said, "Yeah, it shouldn't matter what. No, it shouldn't matter what an asshole I am." That's right.
Robin, I've never called you an asshole. Come on.
I don't think I have either. Trying to remember, I've called so many people assholes. I called Drifter Thrifter a dick, and I haven't seen him on YouTube since. It's not my fault he was being a dick, and I called power off.
Yep.
It's not my fault he was being a dick, and I called him on it, and I don't know, but we'll have to try harder. Shut up, Robin.
Yeah, try harder at being an asshole.
Yeah.
Chris, hi, love. I still have you down for October 11th.
Yeah, Victoria.
I'm gonna keep that date unless you say otherwise. So there you go.
No, she's keeping the date, Copper Top. Be there.
Yep. No matter what you say.
That's right.
And then if you don't show up, I'll just go live all by myself and say, well, he just didn't show up.
You can say, Chris is an asshole. He didn't show up. He left me hanging. Yes, you will. You also said you would never do videos, Chris. You would never be on video yet. I think we see your face on videos a lot now, right? So never say never, dude.
I know. Victoria is going to be on October 4th.
Yay.
So that's really cool. Yeah. Hey, tell me what you think about this idea.
You know what's a good idea? Muting her if she tries to do her English accent.
I'll okay. You hear that, Victoria? I might just forget once or twice. Wink, wink, Victoria. I might just forget once or twice.
You're such a bitch. I'm gonna have Tig drool on your pillow.
Oh my goodness. He will too. No, he's up at the front seat now. But so I'm not promoting myself, but I'm just wondering if you guys are interested. I'm totally stoked about this, but September 26th, you know, Bobby, the tarot card, Earth and Water Tarot, and Lori, Lost for Words, and Lissa and I are going to be doing a live on my channel, and it's about like people that have ADD or have been in violent assaulting situations, or people that are autistic, but it's all about the neurodivergence and how we may have a more opening to the paranormal stuff than what other people do.
Are you trying to say you're more special than me?
No, I'm not. I mean, I've had this before. Well, I mean, since birth, but I was actually SA'd between the ages of 2 and 8. And so, like what Bobby was telling me is that when you're always trying to protect yourself, you become more aware of like your senses and things that are happening before they happen. You see what I mean? So
yeah, either that or you close yourself off so much that you are unattached to
that's true too, which I've that's happened.
You're not more special than me. I'm a fucking delight, that. Right?
Yeah.
Cajun, let me think about that for a minute. No.
I'll come over and do yard work if you're on my show.
Don't make promises you can't keep. So
exactly.
Where are you going to be moving to? You're coming to South Carolina, right?
Who?
You.
No, we're just moving 10 minutes away. I wish I was going to, well, I don't know if I wish I was going to South Carolina to see you. Like, what's in South Carolina?
Just remember, before you make any commitments to a new park, make sure they have good Wi-Fi.
Yes. This one's much better. We've tested it out a couple times. So,
because if their Wi-Fi sucks, you're going to have to say, I'm sorry, but your Wi-Fi sucks. We have to try someplace else.
Yeah. And it's half the price of what we're spending here, so we might be able to save some money, which is nice. Awesome. Or, I mean, I don't make money, but
Melissa Hall. And then you can do a road trip to South Carolina and bring my Tig to me.
There you go.
You might not get him back, but you know.
Yeah. Melissa Hall, get a hold of me because I still want to do the paranormal chats, but
put your email in the chat, and she can email you.
I'm on my phone. It's just Danny Mays Adventures at Gmail. Yeah. I'm working off my phone. Working. Like I'm working right now.
Is it Mays with F's on it?
Yeah. No apostrophes or underscores or spaces. Okay.
At Gmail?
At Gmail. Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Melissa, email the bitch. Email Danny May.
That's me.
Welcome back, Bobby.
I didn't get your call, Bobby. Oh, okay. It was for your daughter.
Bye, Victoria. Have an awesome nap. Love you, girl.
Bye, Victoria. Baby Lissa. Okay, 73. Awesome.
You're a 2XL clairvoyant.
Huh?
I was reading what Robin wrote.
Oh my gosh. What does that mean? Stop it.
She said, because Melissa said she was a medium clairvoyant. So
Oh.
Robin said, what was it you said yesterday? It's like talking to a dog.
Oh my
I have
goodness.
to translate for everybody. I don't get it. How come
Yeah.
I understand all you crazy people, but you guys don't understand each other? I don't understand.
Your brain works faster than mine. I have excuses, okay?
My brain works on crazy levels. Even I don't understand it.
Oh my goodness. What's in Arkansas, Chris?
Chris will be tomorrow.
Well, yeah. Oh dear Lord. That evil laugh of yours.
No, the funny thing was when Jake and I both started going one,
Oh my God.
Now, mind you, we both started doing that at the same time.
And he couldn't even hear you.
Yeah, Danny Mae had her earbuds in, so he didn't know I was doing it. That was funny.
It was. I think you should call.
His niece is going to be 3. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh, how sweet. How
Jennifer.
sweet. Hi, Jennifer, my Virgo sister friend.
You're such a suck ass.
What? I love Jennifer. What do you mean?
Nothing. I just like to get you paranoid to find out what I mean.
I am sweating right now, so.
So many comments, so little time.
I think you should leave, like call Victoria sometime. Not now because she's going to be taking a nap, but you should call her sometime and just go, why, or however you do it.
Well, that might work, except she has my phone number.
Caller ID. Okay. Yeah. Block your number first. No.
Darlene wants to know how the baby is. How's your grandbaby?
Oh, thanks for asking.
Granny Danny.
My daughter FaceTimes me every day except for the weekends, and he's growing. He's 24 inches long, 13.4 pounds, 13 pounds, 4 ounces, and he's doing really good. We were really, really worried because of the head situation when he was stuck for quite a while, not to gross anyone out, but so he had this huge lump. They did an ultrasound, and finally it's going down. So he'll have but he is just so cute. Did I send you the video where he was all serious and then?
Nah, I don't do babies.
Oh, goodness.
I do puppies.
Okay.
And other cute animals. I'm not a, oh, look at the cute baby. No, everybody's baby looks like a monkey, even mine did when they were babies. Okay?
He's got blue eyes, which I was really surprised. He's got blue eyes, and he's gonna be a redhead.
All babies are born with blue eyes.
No. I mean, okay, yes, that's true. But Kodi, I could always tell what color eyes my kids were going to have when they were first born. I knew my daughters were going to be brown. I knew my oldest son was going to be blue. And then my youngest son, my youngest child, I was just like, they're either going to be like a blue or a green, and they're greenish blue. So, yeah.
Oh, Darlene's grandson turned 1 on Monday. Yay,
oh, my goodness. It's, that's what keeps me kicking.
I'll tell you, if he's going to be a blue-eyed redhead, you have a very special kid, because only 2% of redheads have blue eyes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What
Color,
eyes do you have? Thank you.
blue.
And you're
And
one of the
ironic,
2%?
and ironically, so does Cajun. Cajun has blue eyes and red hair too.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't get that. So do
Yep.
they normally have brown eyes?
Most redheads will have either brown or green eyes. Some have like a hazel, like both, but they'll either have brown or they'll have green.
Interesting.
Yep.
Can somebody like Google that? I don't know if I believe that or not.
They're also hypersensitive and resistant to things like temperature, hypersensitive to temperature. And like for most people, it would take like 3 shots of Novocaine or 2 shots for your teeth. For me, it always took like 6 or 7 shots of Novocaine for the Novocaine to work, and it wears off quick, much faster than other people. Like our systems cycle it. Yeah, kind of sucks.
Wow.
Oh, Darlene, that's awesome. Yep.
I'm quite a lightweight when it comes to medicine, so yeah. So do you think that you have a better pain tolerance?
Well, considering I live with chronic pain and I'm not crying all day long every day,
Well, that's
it
true.
it, it, it depends. I mean, on the type of pain, where it is, things like that. I was wrong. You're right. I was wrong.
What's it
Oh,
say?
let's see. Um, when you meet a redhead with blue eyes, you are looking at the rarest color combination for all human beings. Around 17% of people have blue eyes, and when combined with a 1 to 2% having red hair, thank you. So who was right? What? The odds of having both traits are around 0.17%. So I was wrong because it's actually less than 2%. Yep.
And that's why I wanted you to check it.
Yeah.
That's totally
And
bizarre.
Darlene just Googled the same thing I did. She sent me a screenshot. Thank you, Darlene. So
Awesome.
yeah, blue-eyed redheads are very, very rare. Yep.
Yeah, and Robin's saying it too.
Yep. Yeah, Darlene, I just did because I looked it up too.
Wow.
I was like, screw it. I'll look it up. I'm on a computer. And everybody calls me the Google Queen anyway, so.
Yeah, I know. Wes was saying the other day, well, when we were talking to Jabby,
Yeah.
he was just like, well, I can't compete with Cody's Google, yeah, your Google.
Useless knowledge. He said he couldn't compete with my useless knowledge and Google skills.
Well, I don't think they're nonsense. No. Should we talk about Canadian geese or goose?
Yeah.
Canada ones?
I know some shit, all right?
Okay,
I
had somebody asking me about Terry in a chat today.
Oh, yeah?
Like, what do you say to that?
Say that we're no longer in contact, but, good luck trying to reach her.
Yeah. I'm hoping that she's doing well, but we're just like, well, she had kind of a breakdown on one of her lives and
Nope,
chose not to.
it's not even up to you to explain, Danny Mae.
Well,
Really
that's
not.
what I said. I'm just
I
telling
know,
you what I said. Yeah.
I know. But you don't have to justify anything with anybody, and you don't have to explain what happened with Terry. I mean, I've had people ask me, people I haven't seen in a while. They're like, "Hey, how's Fluffy?" I'm like, "Hopefully, falling off the edge of Scotland."
Well, yeah, I don't have that kind of anger
I've had them
though.
ask me how other people are that no longer talk to me, and I'm like, I really don't know. I couldn't answer that question because we don't speak anymore. But you can contact them directly. They're on Facebook. They're on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
I said just try to email her, because
her punk ass deleted her damn YouTube. So see ya.
Yeah.
Trash took itself out. See you later. Bye. Yeah, I know it's harsh, and I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I do wish her well, though. you know?
Well, I mean,
I
I don't
really
wish her
do.
ill will. I don't wish her anything at all because I don't care anymore. What she pulled
Yeah.
was bullshit, and my feelings are completely null on the subject, except for aggravation that it's still bothering you. Not that I'm aggravated with you. I'm just aggravated that it still bothers you.
Well, you know, it doesn't really bother me too much anymore. I don't know what to say when people actually confront me because they know that her and I were doing the show together and everything. And so it's just like, well, and I feel like I kind of have to speak the truth, which is she had a meltdown or a breakdown on her live. She deleted YouTube and we're just not contacting you, or we haven't connected,
Or you
you
could just
know.
simplify it and go, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
still,
true,
it's still
but
the truth, you know?
yeah. Hey, what happens on a live can stay in a live.
Yeah, until they delete their YouTube and it's gone.
Well, it's still in our memory, so there you
Yeah.
go. Okay. How many people did we lose just talking about that?
But yeah.
Okay, tell us a story, Kodi.
Yeah, I agree, Jennifer. She does. She has issues she needs to work out.
Yeah. I mean, you could try to be there all you want for someone, but if they don't, I think you, Melissa, is still here. Okay.
Hey, Melissa.
But if they don't want to work it out, then it's not your problem anymore. You
Yeah.
know, it's and I had to back away because there was nothing good out of it. There was just excuse after excuse after excuse as to why she did what she did.
I agree,
And
Robin.
what?
Robin said, I don't know her, but I saw it, and I have 0% tolerance for someone taking people hostage with suicide threats.
Yeah.
It's emotionally damaging, even to complete strangers, and I 100% agree with that. Yeah, I don't either, Jennifer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for Danny May, I'll still watch her.
Yeah. I mean, I know we've talked while I was drunk, but I haven't been on many lives where I'm
I know,
drunk.
I'm
So
just busting on you. And there actually have
hey, it's the truth.
there actually have been times if Danny May is a little too tipsy that I'm like, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Because it triggers my PTSD. If someone is acting a certain way while they're drinking, it doesn't always happen, but if they start acting a certain way, then it triggers it. So instead of going, look, you lush, I'm just like, okay, Danny May, I got stuff I gotta do. Bye. You know?
Yeah.
And she knows why. It's just I don't say it out loud.
Okay. I wish she wouldn't drink either, you can tell. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I agree, Robin.
Yeah. I mean, and that's a thing. It's you know, it may drinking may trigger like you or Jennifer in certain ways, and Jennifer and I have had chats about, you know, me wanting to quit and things like that. So, I mean, that's
the thing
not
is too is that
news.
a lot of us were also exposed to a certain other crazy bitch that not that you're a crazy bitch, but you're just a bitch.
I'm the good bitch.
Yeah, you're the good bitch. We've
I'm
been
not
exposed
the
to
evil bitch.
to the crazy one who did the same thing only with pills. You know, saying she was taking pills and killing herself and blah blah blah. And I mean,
dear.
that was bullshit because she was, what was it, Pez or Tic Tacs or some shit that she put in a prescription pill bottle to make it look like she was taking pills, and she was freaking everybody out. And it's just not right to do that to anybody. And then she got pissed when a cop showed up at her house too. But you know what?
Yeah.
When people care about somebody or they're afraid someone's actually going to do something, that's what the fuck you do. You call the cops to do a wellness check.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep. And Robin, the thing about what you're saying, yeah, either have like 99% of us, and but the thing is with her is like when she did her apology thing, like even when her and I talked after her apology thing, because that was the first, she changed her number, then she came back, you, Kodi and Ronnie G were up there on the panel supporting her. My Wi-Fi was really bad, so I couldn't do it. I tried going up there a couple times. So that was the first, like, after she changed her number, that was the first that I heard from her. But then so we talked after the live, and she was just like, duh, Danny Mae, it was a fake gun. It wasn't even real.
Yeah.
And I was like, seriously? That's where you go with it? I don't understand why you guys were acting so weird. We're the ones acting weird, you know?
That would be her being a douche canoe right there. Hi, Bonnie Boo.
Bonnie Boo. Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, I stopped John from killing himself 4 times, 3 times, I don't know, but twice was with a gun. And, you know, I've had guns pointed at my head. So when she pointed that fucking thing at the camera,
at the screen, yeah,
I was like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? I was like, ah. So that triggered me bad. The main reason I even stayed in that chat when she was doing that was for Danny Mae, because I knew how freaked out Danny Mae was.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and I was also on the line with the police, and so yeah.
Melissa liked my douche canoe comment.
Nice. Yeah, I am, Jennifer. It just sucks to be in this situation where you're just like, am I going to be civil with this person or just like totally write them off? And it's the first time in YouTube history that, or just in my life in general, where I'm just like, too much is too much. I'm writing you off.
Well, I mean, even in her apology video, she said it wasn't the first time this has happened. And the other time it happened, she had been drinking and basically did the same thing. And I'm like, do you see the connection here?
Right. You even told her you don't need to quit YouTube. You just need to quit drinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she deleted, and I told her I put dead on point blank, told her, do not take down the apology video, leave it up. And it wasn't even up an hour and she took it down. I was like, no, you're done. I'm done with you. I'm not going to I'm not going to put my energy out there, because I put a lot of energy into trying to help her that day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not going to use up my energy that I need to help someone who's not going to give any effort to helping themselves. I can't do it. So for my own, I mean, after that whole, I don't know what she was doing. I have no idea, but it was not the right thing to do.
But you know why she took down the video?
Because she's dumb?
Well, because it didn't get like the views that she thought she was gonna get.
Yeah. Your apology video didn't get as many views as you expected. What the actual fuck?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it was not happy. It was not a good thing, Melissa. I mean, it took a good 3 days for my energy levels to realign correctly.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she was going for what? Like 5 hours, and then YouTube cut her off. And then she went live again for another like 4 hours.
Yeah, it was almost 11 hours.
Yeah, the whole time she's waving guns around and drinking sake. She even went to the store and got more sake. I'm like, what the fuck? She put her elbow through the wall, I don't know how many times, busted her hand. I mean, yeah, it was a horror show. And so it took 3 days for my energies to realign, for me to get back to anything seeming even remotely normal. And Danny Mae, it took what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it was at least a week. Yeah. My stutter got really bad during that time. Really bad during that time. So I took a week off of YouTube and everything for a week, and then so about a week and a half, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree, Jennifer. But usually she was just drinking beer and she didn't get violent and stupid with that. I mean, she got a little goofy, but not, you know. But the sake, man, I don't know. It doesn't affect her in a good way.
Nope. No.
I don't know, Darlene. I don't know, but she seemed more focused on likes and views rather than the actual what she was doing, you know. And yeah, I was thinking that too, that she was going to end up in the hospital with alcohol poisoning.
Well, yeah, she was on 5150, but and she explained that in her life, so it's okay for me to say that. But Yeah, Jennifer, I don't drink hard liquor. I can't even drink right now because I'm on huge amounts of antibiotics right now. So I can't even drink right now. Um, if people think that I'm like stoned or I've been drinking, I haven't smoked pot for like well over 2 years. and I don't drink if I'm on antibiotics. I can't drink. It's bad for me. Especially with the dose of antibiotics that I'm on. But where was I going with that? With
I don't know, but it suddenly became all about you.
yeah, because I saw that comment. But with Terry, yeah, she was 5150, and I did speak to the place that she went to, and I was just like, check out her hand. She's been banging on the walls and doing damage to her place. And she said she hid her hands the whole time. She knew that she was on a 72-hour hold, which Kodi, you and I discussed. And then she was just like, but I just made it seem to them as though it was just because I was drinking that I was that way, and they released me the next day.
Yeah, they let
And
her
I
out
was
early.
like, what the hell?
Yep. So, you know, I
Yeah.
really hope she gets her shit straightened out, because when she was sober, or not as inebriated, I will say, because I don't know if I've actually ever seen her not on anything. Um, but when
Yeah.
she was more normal acting, she was a good person. I mean, she had a good heart. She was there for you.
I
But,
know.
you know, all of it went out the window, and that's a shame.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I hope she gets her shit straightened out, makes new friends, and doesn't fuck it up again. You know?
Yeah, she did lose a lot of friends,
Yeah.
and but there's a lot of people that, well, I can't say that for sure. I don't know, but I'm assuming that there's still people, just like the person who messaged me in the
Yeah.
chats, in the live chats, was just like, how's she doing? There's people that are still concerned, not knowing what the heck happened. So,
Yeah.
Jennifer, I can't do that in Kentucky, hun.
Well, you
I don't want
can.
to
You
go to
just can't.
jail.
You can. You just can't get caught.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's not legal in South Carolina, but you should see my neighbor. Okay. And he's offered me free pot. So
There you go.
they hand weed out around here like they're party favors. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But I haven't smoked in over 22 years. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken.
And I can't. Kisses to ya.
What the hell was that? I can't. Are you
I was just
channeling?
talking about Kentucky. Yeah.
Are you channeling again?
I'm channeling.
It's
And Jennifer, she has like, she's talked about her autism and I forget what else, Asperger's and stuff like that.
well, that
The
is autism.
Okay, okay, but I
Her
don't know if
AD, her
she's ever.
ADD, her
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the ADD is obvious. The Asperger's probably, but I don't even know if it's ever been fully diagnosed, like
yeah.
by a professional. So I don't know.
And,
Um,
but I mean, I don't wish her ill will. I don't wish her anything. I mean, I do hope that she gets her shit together. But
yeah.
at this point, I really am not going to invest any energy into it. You know.
Nope.
Well,
That's why. Yeah.
Robin, if you do that, your ass better come to South Carolina and visit me.
But don't be itching your ass, okay?
I'll even let you use my fake leg to hit somebody with. Just don't hit me with it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You know, I actually looked up electric wheelchairs last night, just out of curiosity. I was I'm wondering, because if I had an electric wheelchair, I'd be able to get in and out of my house because it has the more power to be able to pull me back in the house itself. And
Mm-hmm.
so I'm looking at them, and they're like freaking $800 and up, and I'm like, yeah, I'd need a fundraiser for that shit. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And but I'm looking at them, and the motors for them are all under the seat. Cool. So I can't get
Oh,
one because
the,
if I get an electric wheelchair, I wouldn't be able to put my dog out, because the only way for Simi to get out the door is to go under my wheelchair.
Oh, I see. I see.
And she hits my ass on the way through, you know, like she bumps the bottom of my seat. So if there was a big blocky engine under there, a motor under there, yeah, 800 and up. Yeah, 800 is the cheapest one.
Wowzers.
You know, she wouldn't be able to, because there's no room for her to go around me, and I can't reach the door if she's in front of me. So
Mm-hmm.
she's like a little circus dog. I open the door and she goes under the wheelchair, goes outside, and then she goes under the wheelchair to come back inside. With an electric wheelchair, I wouldn't be able to put the dog out, so that's not an option, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I don't have enough room in my room to have two wheelchairs, so I can use the electric one for when I just want to motor around the house or go outside, and use the manual one for when I put the dog out. There's not enough room in here for that, so yeah. Because I looked them up because yesterday I'm wheeling through my house and I was so tired and I was like, I just wish I had an electric wheelchair right now.
Yeah.
Because I was so tired. But yeah. But I just out of curiosity, I looked them up and I had a heart attack. And then I was like, then I saw where the motors were and I'm like, well, shit.
Yep.
Because a lot of people keep asking me if I have an electric wheelchair. And I'm like, shit, no, I'm on disability. I can't afford that. You know, I'm like, but then I looked at them and realized I really cannot afford that.
Well, and it wouldn't even work. So
yeah, yeah, it's not feasible for me. Now my landlord did say that he could move my washer and dryer into my kitchen.
It's about fucking time. I said that. Sorry.
He said he could put a hole in the wall in the kitchen for the dryer vent and move the washer and dryer into my kitchen. He'd have to also run, change the pipes and stuff. And I'm thinking that would be awesome because I'd be able to do my own laundry. I can't do it now because I can't put the clothes from the washer to the dryer and get them out of the dryer because the way that little area is set up, when I go in the area, I'm right in front of the dryer. I can't open the door. Mm-hmm. And the door opens the wrong way for me to be able to open it and then go in there. So need to find a tricked out one with a sidecar for Simi, right?
That would be awesome.
Except that wouldn't fit in that little room either.
Yeah.
And so he did offer to do that. And then he goes, all you have to do is pay for the labor and the parts and, well, your rent might go up. And I'm like, yep, they can stay right where they are. Thank you very much. So not an option.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. Hey, Robin, every time Dibbles does a subject change, she just drops her link, which is like a...
Hey, Lisa. She puts her boobs in the chat.
Yeah, she does all the time.
Yeah. Dibble uses boobs to change subject. Which means Dibble's not paying attention. If Dibble were paying attention after Robin said that, she'd have put boobs in.
Yeah. Maybe she left us. She's like, Danny Mae's there. I'm leaving.
Right?
Yeah. Lisa, we were just talking about Terry.
There you go, Kathy.
There you go, Kathy. Those are groovy.
Very groovy. Very groovy.
So groovy. Who says groovy? It was like, just me, Kathy does.
Right?
Don't let's mess with my lady. That's what he said, or something to that effect. I don't know why he said that. I was just like,
groovy, man.
Groovy.
It's groovy.
So groovy. Groovy, baby.
Yeah, okay, calm down.
I was trying to be my... Yeah.
Motorhome tour. Do it.
I didn't know that you had one.
She doesn't.
Robin?
She wants to get one.
But she says get one again. So I was wondering when... I took a year off of YouTube, so I don't know what happened between all that time. But did you have one before is what I'm wondering? That's awesome. Huh?
I said, if you missed it, then you don't get to know.
Oh.
Why would you leave, Lisa?
Yeah, why would you leave?
I think a motorhome tour. I think a tour would be awesome, Robin.
It would be. Yep.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that before.
I'm bringing groovy back.
But yeah, because
Mm,
she had been talking about getting one before and
mm.
traveling around to different places, and now she's getting that itch again, that to want one again. Not that she already had one, but that she wants one again. Like the urge to get one again is back.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah, we were. But why would you want to? Why would you need to leave?
Yeah, somebody asked about her in a live chat that I was in, and I was just like, I don't know how to answer that. I mean, that's about it. But there's no reason for you to leave, hon.
Lisa said she doesn't want. Well, it's a good thing you got here now then instead of earlier. Yeah, we changed the subject.
Yeah, motorhome for Robin.
Yep.
What kind? Okay, I think the Class C's would be really, really good for you, Robin. Have you looked into the Class C's, the Class A's, or like, or the B's, which are like, the trailers or the fifth wheels type of thing?
I don't.
We have a
Well,
class. Oh, go ahead.
you have to remember Robin's got a bad back, bad knees, so she has to be careful. Like the fifth wheels, you have to like prop them up and all that. She said yes, Class C.
Yeah, I
Fifth
think
wheels
that
are
would be best for
gorgeous.
you.
Fifth wheels are gorgeous though. Motorhomes have camper type of things have come a long way. Let me tell you.
Okay, but you gotta know. Okay, my parents had a fifth wheel with like a brand new truck, a brand new fifth wheel, and my dad's a pro at driving those. I've seen so many people in the camp areas that I've been. They don't know how to park those trailers. I'm telling you, they do not know how to do it. And quite honestly, like when we were coming cross country, like if he's driving, I gotta go pee. I could just walk in the back and go pee while he's driving. So
Well, that's a fun fact we all needed to know.
well, or to even fix food,
Her
like okay, here's a sandwich for.
she said her minivan won't pull more than 3,500 pounds.
Well, yeah, definitely. Then unless you get a pop-up tent,
I can
but
I
that's
can I can see Robin with a camper on the back of her minivan, and the camper is decked out like Pirate's trailer is, only with real creative studios across it.
that would be awesome.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
But no, I think Class C would be totally awesome for you. It's easier getting in and out of the
Carol Ann.
huh?
Carol Ann said Robin needs money. We need to start a GoFundMe. Motor or bus. Starting a penny donation.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah,
No,
if you could get an RV that you could just drive, then you wouldn't need the minivan. Although having the vehicle not be all one piece, having the two different pieces, makes it easier when you park it, because then like if you need to run to the store, you can use the minivan to go to the store instead of taking the entire camper with you.
yeah, yeah.
That's one of the reasons my dad refused to get the campers, little RV motorhome that you drive. We had the
Yeah,
trailer kind.
I mean, we pulled a trailer out here with our RV the whole entire time. Hi, Carol Ann. And with a Class C, you could easily pull like a smaller, probably even a minivan.
Yeah, there you go, Robin. You get the camper you can drive and tow the minivan instead of towing the camper with the minivan.
There you go.
Robin's gonna be all over the place. You're gonna be like, "What the hell have you people done to me?"
Just call me if you're looking into things, because I know quite a bit about RVs. So
Oh, see that Danny May all full of herself now.
I do. I mean, we've been living this lifestyle for what, 3 years this coming January? Yeah, 3 years this coming January.
I think she all that and a bag of chips in the
No,
RV.
actually 4 years this coming January. Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Yep, put your 2 cents in. There you go. I've got I've got 4 cents right here that I could put in. It's knowledge. No, I'm not a pro, but I mean,
Anime
what?
is potato.
It's potato. 42.
I don't know why she can't say the Russian thing the right way. You like Victoria with her English accent. You don't do Russian.
Spasiba. Пожалуйста. Да.
Is potato.
That's Russian. It's potato. Potato.
You're such a cute little butterfly.
It's potato. You're a cute bear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Danny told me one day she went all house on the neighbors because one of their guests parked their car in the wrong place, right? She goes, I was vicious.
I'm a total gangster. Come on.
She's like, I'm gangster. And I'm like, she showed me a video and I'm like, oh my fucking God, you are such a butterfly. And then I sent her a picture of a bear with a butterfly on its nose.
So now I'm a butterfly.
Yep.
But come on. Okay, in that video, I clearly.
Wait.
What?
Robin, you are a rock star. You deserve an RV for a rock star. Okay, go ahead.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, they were parked on my lawn, which I've been in trouble for doing because somebody who was driving. But yeah, by the way, they were driving in our truck with a trailer. Okay, so yeah, okay, ugh. And all of a sudden, I was like, okay, I'll move my vehicle, you know, and I put it in the grass. I thought it was only going to be 5 minutes. 20 minutes later, he's still trying to do that. He's still trying to park it. And then all of a sudden, the camp host comes by and he was like, you are not allowed to park on the grass. And I was just like, I'm sorry, I couldn't get through because they're still trying to park. So I couldn't move the car anywhere, and my awning was out. I wasn't going to put it up for that. So then a week later, the neighbors, I'm like, park on your own effing lawn, not mine. They had their whole.
She did not go out there and say it like that. She opened her door and she went.
No, but that's what I'm thinking, though. It's like, why would you park in my grass and not yours? Okay, but go ahead.
She goes out there and goes, she goes out there and goes, excuse me, they can't park there. I'm like, yeah, you're gangster. I'm laughing the whole time. I'm like, oh my God, no.
But so I also said, so how long are you going to be here?
Yeah,
I did say that. Yeah, I know. I was.
So gangster.
My skin was crawling. Yeah.
It was way too funny. It was too funny for the situation. Because she all bragging, I was gangster. And I'm like, and she sent me the video, and it took me 5 minutes to stop laughing before I could message her back. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, it was cute.
But why do people do that? And then just like the other day, this kid, he's a teenager, comes into my yard with his 2 dogs. He looks up and is so baffled by my 2 dogs barking at his 2 dogs while he's walking them, and they're peeing and pooing in my yard, in my little tiny area yard. And I was like, can you kindly get your dogs out of here? And so he walked away, and then his parents just stared at me like, you know, for
absolutely vicious. Could you please get your dogs out of the yard? I'd have been like, yo, get the fuck off my lawn.
Oh my goodness. Caroline, I need some 2 cents also. Come on, I've got advice I need to.
Well, you know what? If you didn't put your 2 cents in all the time, you'd have plenty.
You think so?
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm still chuckling over the gangster thing.
I was total gangster.
She was vicious, man.
Yeah. We're only going to be here for like 2 more minutes or something like that is what he said. He was there for like another 10 minutes. So you know what I do? This is total gangster. I called the camp host and I said, somebody's parking on my lawn and I just want you to know it's not my vehicle. That's what I did. So they came by and like took care of the problem.
Yeah, gangsters call that a snitch.
Okay. That's probably why I'm in stitches right now, huh?
Nah. Carol Ann's handing out 2 cents to everybody.
Nice. 2 cents. Did they ever make it? No, they made a $2 bill, but not a 2-cent coin.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
What?
They had a 2 pence coin in the UK.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Okay.
Well, this has been an hour and a half, so I probably have about an hour and a half left of my free stream yard until the 22nd. So I'm gonna shut it down. Although we're having a good time, and
Yeah.
but if I want to be able to do any kind of other lives, I have to. I have to
laugh
vote.
at.
So if anybody has any links they want to drop, go ahead and drop them. Yeah, and
Dibbles, drop your link.
oh, Robin, I wanted to ask you, where I'm on free StreamYard, am I still able to play that commercial? I didn't download it yet or anything, but for the marathon, because I only have free StreamYard right now, so I don't know if I'm allowed to do any of that cool stuff. I've never played a video or an outro or anything.
You got to hook it up. So if you connect that device on a new StreamYard, then, well, just like you do with a, oh, you got to download it first though, right?
Yeah, it's a video. I think so, not sure. All right, well, I'll try it anyway.
Thank you, Bonnie Boo. Yeah,
There's
Melissa, get a hold of me, hun.
Yep, and Bonnie put the advertisement in for the reseller family auction. So
Nice.
I don't know how full their list is. I already got a response email saying that they received my email. So if you want to be on the marathon, get your emails in.
Dibble, thanks for dropping your link, hun.
It's always fun. I might be able to share video. I'll give it a shot. I'll see what happens next time I do my live. But I've been advertising that all over the place too in different chats and stuff. I dropped the ad for it in Paul's chat today. Along with the email.
You just want to piss him off or something.
Have you met me?
Yeah.
Kodi does what Kodi wants to do.
Yep, you do.
And he is more than welcome to delete any comments in his chat that he wants to. But I don't think he saw it, so it's probably still there.
When's the date of that reselling thing, though? Isn't it October 2nd or 3rd?
Nope, October 7th and 8th.
Oh, geez, I was really bad. I wanted to do something, but anyway. 7th and 8th, okay.
Well, send him an email if you want in, and everybody gets 30 minutes to sell as much as you can. We'll see if it kills
I
me.
don't have enough for half an hour. And I'm sitting on that gold piece here, and I have no idea.
So,
but
don't wait too long if you want to get in.
Are you waiting for me to leave, or
no?
Okay.
I'm just giving people enough time to drop links and advertisements and things like that. Bonnie, do you want to drop Jabby's next Jabberty link? I know it's next month, but she usually throws Jabberty stuff in there too.
Is
yeah, Kathy,
October 2nd. Yeah, Kathy, drop your groovy link too. The one with the flowers. I'm kidding.
You just want to see boobs.
Sometimes, yeah.
There you go. There's Jabby's.
Awesome, Bonnie.
Yeah, it's always fun.
She's so awesome.
Nikki will be defending her title against JJ's wife and Bonnie's friend Amy, right?
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Kathy. And Melissa got a hold of me. Okay.
Are you going to try and smell her flowers now? Because things are getting a little personal in here now.
No, I'm a butterfly. I prefer to just grab my nectar. No, okay, time to go. Bye.
She actually went there. I let her go with that one to see if she'd actually go there, and she did. Hey, Fix It Lady.
Why
You
am
got
I
here.
sweating?
You got here just as I'm shutting it down, Fix It Lady.
Oh,
But
hi,
hi.
Fix It Lady. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she went there. That was funny.
Yeah.
I hope everybody has an awesome day. I will see you around the tube.
Much love.
I'll be moderating for It's About to Get Real tomorrow night. They do their auction. And there's a whole bunch of crap happening on YouTube, and I don't have a list of it all, so just go explore. Have a great night. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me for an hour and a half. Appreciate
Thanks
that.
for putting up with me.
Thank you, everybody, for putting up with Danny Mae.
Yes. Amen.
And Danny Mae is going to give my Tig lots of loves for me.
Yep, and some treats.
And Chaya, too.
Yes.
Wait, is it Chai or Chaya?
Yeah, you got it, Chaya. Johnny's is Chai.
Okay.
Mine is
Right.
Chaya, yeah.
You had to name your dogs similar names, right? Like you planned
I told Johnny, like, my dog's name is Chaya, and he was like, ooh, Chaya, Chai. My other dog, I think, was Espresso or something, like one of his, like, favorite drinks, and he was like, I love Chai.